Do a quick introduction. David Urim from Factory Bucket, and we're talking today with Nancy and Wayne from London Tarp in Ontario, Canada. Going to go through some products that we took while we were at the shop. And Nancy, I believe you were doing this at the shop. Can you tell me a bit about this process, or what this product does?
Yeah, so it's a welder. It welds our vinyls together. So it's done with heat and pressure. So it's just melts the vinyl together and joins all our fabric.
So it brings two pieces of vinyl together and it creates what product? Do you remember what product you were creating here?
I think it was just a straight up 18-ounce truck tarp.
Okay, so one of your truck tarps that you make. Pretty neat process, Nancy. I love how you can bring two things together and turn it into a product for a large truck to cover, just to cover the stuff from flying outside the back of the truck.
Yeah, that's right. And we can make any measurement on that. So
I think we need more of those because my windshield just got chipped. So
oh no.
I think it was a flying piece out of a truck. So that's one of the things you do. Wayne and Nancy, what are the top three things you make there? It's truck tarps. We'll go to your website in a sec, but right off the top of the bat.
Curtain walls.
Curtain walls for warehouses.
Correct. Yep. For everywhere. We do lots of curtain walls, indoor and outdoor. We did about 60 TSC stores, which is now a PV Mart, and we've been doing that now for 25 years, and we've done a lot of stores, a couple times, and did a lot of upkeep with it, and just repairs and replacements and so forth. So we do that for a lot of factories as well as retail.
So something like this you would do on the outside of the.
Yeah. So the gray there. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you would weld that all together like we just saw and do it for big outdoor or indoor facilities, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and then those they come out. So they're just Velcroed. So they can be replaced. They can just be taken off if you want air to be going through.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in the hot weather.
Slick design.
Yeah, look at this design. You welded a white and green, neon green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at East Park Golf Course. So that's just the little hangout for the golfers.
Yeah.
Very nice. So it looks like a lot of private, maybe golf courses, some private companies, and a lot of industrial space where inside your maybe wash bays or on the outside of the fence for privacy.
Yeah.
Yes, lots of fence liners.
Jeez. And it's all custom made. It's all custom made to the shop. There's nothing you can't make there.
Yeah. We've made everything.
So we're saying industrial enclosures, indoor, outdoor. Truck tarps. What would be the third thing you would say? Wayne, I know you've done snow tarps and wheels for these to keep the floors clean.
Yeah.
Anything else? Is your top three?
It's just dump trucks and gravel trucks and live bottoms, curtain siders. It's anything with a truck that has a rag on it. We do it.
Okay. Got it. Lumber tarps, roll tarps, steel tarps.
Not
got it.
So much lumber tarps. Lumber tarps is the Chinese make those now.
Got it. Probably a lot higher volume and lower price than.
Yeah. I can't even buy the material for what they sell them for. I know I do get there are a lot of complaints about the quality of them, but I guess they put up with the low quality and not go to a more robust tarp.
Right, the robust tarps that you would make would last longer and not be as like you wouldn't replace them as often. It sounds like.
Right. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so it sounds like those three things: the tarps, tie downs, the enclosures, and then anything else Wayne, that you want us to know? Anything kind of unique that, you know, what are like these things? These are straps, correct? Or what do you call these things that tie the
No,
tarps together?
that's just webbing that we use for putting in hems, 2-inch hems. And it's a reinforcement that we use. We just stick that in a hem and make it strong to take the grommet better.
Got it. So you would put this on the tarp and strengthen it, reinforce
Yeah,
it.
we sew it, we hem it and stick that in the hem and double stitch it with good strong thread.
Got it. And you sew with these metal machines here, these beast industrial sewers, it looks like.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that's one of our double stitchers. It's got 2 needles on it. And we have the single needles as well.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's quite a feat. I've seen your shop many times, and you can see all the grommets here that you put in these to tie them down to give it the holes here. So you do everything. So Wayne and Nancy, where can people reach you? Is it mostly in southwestern Ontario, or do folks reach you beyond that? Like I know you've maybe shipped out to Alberta, Wayne, or out east or out west, some of your stuff.
Yeah, we've gone pretty much across Canada, mostly for snow tarps, for the snow removal tarps, which are they're certified tarps for lifting with a crane snow off of a construction site. So they don't have to get 10 laborers to clear a work site so they can do a pour in the morning because it's got 2 feet of snow. They lay these down, they let it snow on them, and then the certified slings are lifted by the crane, which are attached.
This is them right here.
Yeah, that's it.
So you take those 2-inch straps we saw.
Yes. It's a real time saver. Everybody loves it.
How big are one of these? Are these 20 feet by 20 feet or?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there's little hooks at the end, so you tie it to a crane and lift it off.
Yeah, there's slings that are sewn on the diagonal going both ways. They take each of those corners on that tarp with the strap on the bottom, and then they hook it into the crane hook and lift the snow away.
So those are loops in the corner.
I see.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Well, thanks, Wayne and Nancy. Is there anything else you want to say about London Tarp? How to reach you, or just go through your website, or anything you want to add about what you do?
Yeah, I mean, website is great to go through. Kind of gives us an idea. We always like to see pictures come through. Saves us a lot of time on, once we see a picture, we know exactly,
It's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. So send pictures about your problem or what you're trying to solve to Wayne and Nancy at London Tarp,
Yeah.
and they'll help you create